If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need in just one place. With Anchor, you can record not just from your computer, but from your cell phone. You can have your podcast played on many different listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Look, with Anchor, it's free. Anchor is completely free. So download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. You would not be disappointed. Hey, welcome back to Kicking It with Tina, where I'm your host, Tina. Today is August 9th, 2022. Today's topic is tips on how to reject someone nicely. I have on the line my good friend Shakima from New York. Hey, Shakima, how you doing?
Peace and blessings. I'm great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm good. So I just want to give a few tips to people that, maybe struggling on how to reject someone nicely, such as to be direct, keep it simple, to call or text, that is fine. Don't drag it out. You don't have to explain to people, because when you explain to people, then that is going to allow them to be able to come back and ask you a question. Well, why this, or how come this, or just give me a chance. Keep it short, straight to the point, and let them know. I do want to tell people, prepare yourself, because nowadays a lot of people is not taking rejection lightly. We used to say, oh, tell the person face to face. Now, I wouldn't suggest face to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because a lot of people cannot take rejection, and it may go completely the other way of what you thought it was going to go. Being honest. We always tell people, be honest when you know what I'm saying, put someone down or let them know you. But you can't always be honest, because if you sit here, if they say why, oh, because you just not my type, or I'm just not feeling you, or whatever the case may be, you got too many kids, they may take it to heart. And now you have something else bigger than just letting them down on your hands. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Have you ever had to reject someone, and how did that go?
Yes. See.
Uh-oh. How did that go?
It went, it's going, I guess, because this was just the other day.
Oh, recent.
So, right. So, when you rejecting someone, you just have to, like you said, be direct. Speak straight words. Just let them know that you are not interested, and don't make it personal. You want to state your position, and you state it firmly, and you always have to remember that their reaction has nothing to do with you. It doesn't reflect you at all. You just have to accept the fact that you may hurt them, but their feelings has nothing to do with you. As cold and as harsh as it may sound, but you just have to let them know, because you don't want to lead people on. You don't want to have
definitely.
So it's better to nip it in the bud right then and there. It's
yeah.
Like, don't drag it out if you're not interested. Don't pretend that you are, or make them think that there's a possible chance or some type of potential, because if it's not, that's what you want to let them know, because that could be very dangerous, leading somebody on, because they already go crazy these days when you rejecting them. So I would suggest not even giving them your number. A lot of people, when you tell them that you're not interested, so you have to gauge people.
You know what's crazy is, even though you sit here and say, don't get involved with the feelings in regards to how they may feel, but that's the reason why a lot of people have a problem with, telling people exactly, it's not going to work out how they feel, because they just so worried about, I don't want to hurt that person's feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you can't get caught up in somebody else's feelings, because then you'll end up in a situation that you regret later. Because, most of the time, there are signs in the beginning and people just ignore them because they want to worry about how other people feel. No, you got to safeguard yourself.
Yeah.
You have to worry about you. You're the most important person in the relationship. You have to worry about yourself.
Trust me, I've been there. I've been to the point where I had to tell someone, and I got cursed out from A to Z. Do you hear me? He did not like that. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had to turn someone down and it did not go well?
Right. And these days, you can't even tell the person, I'm flattered that you are interested in me.
Oh, that starts something too.
Right. Right. These days you can't even tell them that. You can't give them a compliment. You can't thank them, and especially do not apologize for not wanting someone.
Yeah, even smiling and laughing. That people misread that.
Wrong. Right. You can't even smile at somebody these days because they take it somewhere else. They take it to mean that you're interested. Like, no,
they do.
I'm just being polite. I have manners.
And it's hard because it's hard because I smile and laugh all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do.
Yeah. We both do. And it's hard because if you say something funny, we're gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? If you mention something that, okay, we may want to chime in or talk about too, we're gonna jump in. They may take our niceness and be like, oh, okay, she must like me. You know what I'm saying? She smiled.
Right.
No.
Like, you can't even be yourself these days. You can't laugh. You can't smile. You can't be nice. So people will take that to mean that you're interested. And they're like, no, this is just my personality. I don't like you.
They be like, oh, you smiled at me. Let alone say good morning. Oh, my goodness.
I smile at everybody. Good morning to everybody. Like, what? So, I like everybody? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I remember on the train one time I was on the subway. So this guy, he said, oh, you look beautiful today. So I said, thank you. I have manners. That's how I grew up. Somebody give you a compliment and you say thank you, right? Mm-hmm. So I said thank you. So then he started staring at me. So he moved directly across from me, and then he was staring. I was like, oh my goodness.
That thank you did something to him.
I was bloodshot red. I was like, this guy is crazy. I was thinking that to myself. So then I said, you know what? I'm gonna switch train cars. I was on the subway. And then when I switched cars, he followed me. I'm like, this guy is bugging out. He started acting so crazy. So then, when I got to one stop, I got off the train. So he got off too. So I got back on the train. He jumped back on. So then, before the doors closed, I got off, and then it was too late for him to get off. It was so funny.
So he was looking at you while I was rolling away, like in the movies.
Right. And so I'm looking like, what's wrong with people?
Oh wow.
Like, people are crazy. So, that's why if you know you're not interested in somebody,
nip it in the bud right then and there.
Right. That's why you have to kind of gauge people. You can't just be so quick to give out your number, because some guys, they'll even say, can I get your number? You're like, oh, I'm in a relationship. Then they say, oh, we can't be friends. No, you can't.
Look, I was just about to say that. You can't even lie nowadays and tell people, I got a man. They be like, what's your man got to do with me? Or we ain't got to tell them. That just don't stop them. A ring don't stop people. People off chain nowadays.
Just disrespectful.
Yes, very.
But, sometimes, when people speak, you just keep walking like you don't even hear or see them.
Oh, man, that might piss them off, too. Like, you hear me, you just going to ignore me?
I know. Like, I had to block a few people. Like, they're on my inbox.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, they'll call you, they'll message you to death, and, well, why won't you say anything?
If you don't have my phone number, if you don't have my number, if you asked for my number and I ignored you or just left it on red, it didn't respond, what makes you think it's okay to call me on Messenger? See, now you're getting blocked.
Yeah. And remember, not everybody catches hints. You could ignore the person. You can say, okay, thank you. Well, you have a good day. You know what I'm saying? And they still, dang. It just make sure you keep it simple.
Right. Because they don't understand when you speak straight words. They say, I do not like you. I'm not interested in you.
Then it's been to the point where...
Like you said, you can't tell them. You can't tell them I don't like you, you're ugly, even if they are.
That's what I said. You cannot be honest nowadays. You cannot be honest because that's going. Yes, they're going to come back like it was.
And looks are not everything, but that's what initially attracts somebody. But then you got to learn their characteristics and their ways, and their characteristics, their traits. But you may not even be interested in even learning anything about them.
No.
Some people, I'm not interested. I don't care if you're the cutest thing on earth. I may not be interested in you. I don't care what type of person you are. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. There's nothing you can do or say to make me interested.
Yeah, you have to understand it is okay. Not everyone is going to be interested in you. You're not going to be interested in everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Everyone have their own types. So if you're going after someone and they don't like you, it's okay. Move on to the next person. Don't sit here and catch a case or, go turn into a cycle because somebody tell you that you're not their type.
Right. Then that's how you know that they have a mental block or something.
Yeah.
When you reject them, then they start going crazy. Some people even be stalking.
Yeah.
People.
Oh.
You
Look. I honestly had to take out, you know what I'm saying, some papers on someone. Like, it's real out here. It's serious. No, it's not always.
And then this one lady told us that she said, I have 8 children and 8 baby fathers.
Oh.
He still was talking about, he was like, what they got to do with me? So
he want to be number 9. Oh my goodness. That's why I said you can make up stories. You can sit here and say my man is coming, all of this.
You can even tell them I'm gay. I only like women.
They be like, me too. Me too. Look.
They like stuff.
Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. It's hard nowadays, but everyone out there, these are just a few tips how to reject someone nicely. You may have some extra ones or, may know something else, but this is our little 2 cents on what you can do, how you can say, how you can go about to reject someone in a nice way. Always remember, you do not have to explain yourself to someone.
Right.
And do not avoid putting it off.
Right. Speak straight words. Let them know you are not interested. And remember, their reaction has nothing to do with you. Their feelings have nothing to do with you.
Well, there you have it. Yes. There you have it. Huh?
Period, poo. Period, poo.
Yeah, you said period, boo. But there you have it. Hopefully, our tips help you all or can help someone to reject someone nicely. Remember, stay safe. Peep your surroundings at all time. And I would say try to avoid face-to-face.
And make sure you're always alert, 360. One of our general orders is walk your post in a perfect manner, keeping always on the alert. That means always know what's going on around you. Always be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I said that.
Right.
Well, look, girl, I love you. I love when we get on this phone and talk. Oh my goodness, we got stories for days. But that's just a few little examples. So hopefully, anyone out there listening, please accept when someone says they're not interested. It is okay. It's a lot of people in this world. And for those who have to tell someone, tell them as soon as possible. And I'm out. And remember, every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m., I will upload a new episode. Every Friday at 7 p.m., my daughter, Christila Rose White, will be reading a children's book. So let your kids chime in. Every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., I will play a gospel music ranging from old school to new school, 3 randomly picked songs. Remember to love yourself, and nothing is impossible.